afternoon, everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to you all to the Tide Barn at Hazelbury Mill on this very significant day for Andy and Emma. On their behalf, I would like to thank you all for being here to celebrate with them the very start of their new life together as husband and wife, to witness their marriage vows for them, but also to share in their happiness on this very special day. You'll have to take my word for it, they are both smiling at the front here. Just a few introductions. I'm Judith Bryden, Superintendent Registrar, and it's my pleasure to conduct your ceremony for you today. My colleague, fellow Registrar, Alison Hicks, she's the one that you've seen does all the hard work. She will now record the marriage for posterity in the marriage register. And up until now, she has been in charge of all the legal formalities, but now I take over. So Andy, could you tell me your full name, please?
Andrew Charles Wallace.
Thank you. And Emma, your full name, please?
Emma Claire Harvey.
Thank you. And now I have a very important question for the bride's father. Do you, Peter Harvey, give your daughter's hand in marriage to Andrew Wallace?
I do.
Well, that's a good start. We've got the right people, we're in the right place. We have Mr. Harvey's approval. So may I now please invite all the guests to be seated on the floor. Thank you. But before we can begin, I do just need to explain to you all about the room in which we are met. It has been sanctioned, according to the law of this country, for the celebration of marriage. And that's why we can be here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Andy and Emma. Well, in each other's company, they've obviously found love, fulfillment, and happiness. As a consequence, they are now ready to affirm their relationship, to offer to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. However, if there is any person here present who knows of any lawful impediment why they may not be joined, he should declare it now. So Andy and Emma, what can marriage offer you two? Marriage is a commitment to a life which is the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a bond which is unique unto themselves. And this binds them closer together than any written or spoken word can do. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other. It takes a lifetime to fulfill. Now, just before you are joined in matrimony, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make today. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is a union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Now, if you find those words acceptable, I'm going to ask each of you in turn to state that you are free to marry. To you first, President. Could you just repeat after me? I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Andrew Charles Wallace, may not be joined in marriage to Emma Claire Harvey. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Emma Claire Harvey, may not be joined in marriage to Andrew Charles Wallace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, marriage is obviously a very personal decision. But a large part of its importance comes from its public recognition by others. So before you all now today, Andy and Emma will make their formal and legal contract. I, Andrew Charles Wallace, take you, Emma Claire Harvey, to be my wedded wife. I, Emma Claire Harvey, take you, Andrew Charles Wallace, to be my wedded husband. Ladies and gentlemen, we arrive now at the moment of the ceremony when the bride and groom will exchange their wedding rings. This is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract they have just made. The rings are never-ending circles, symbolising never-ending love. They are the outward symbol of the lifelong promises they're making to each other today.
This ring represents our love.
I vow to love you and care for you. I shall spend my life with you. And share everything
I have with you.
This ring represents our love. I vow to love you and care for you. I shall spend my life with you. And share everything I have. Indeed, your journey has just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you all please to be upstanding once more? Well, Andy and Emma, you have now both made all the necessary declarations required by law. You've made solemn and binding promises to each other in front of your witnesses, your families, and your friends. May you treasure this trust and responsibility, and may your life together be very long and very happy. It now gives me really great pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Give a round of applause.